welcome back all the good people in the land. It's been a while, man. Had a lot of stuff happening, couldn't make it. I'm the host of Fans of Patrol. Welcome to Fans of Patrol. My name is Montego. With me is my wonderful co-host, Miss Tiffelbot. What's going on? Haven't seen you in so long, Tiff.
Yeah. It has been very hot, and then it got really nice out these last few days, and now it's going to be fucking hot.
Oh my goodness. That must be something new that they record on.
I want you to let everybody know that I'll be sweaty for like the next 7 to 10 days.
Okay. And no one is half the battle.
Yeah. I want you to be prepared. I want myself to be prepared. And I am not prepared.
Right. So I want to let our listeners know that to brace yourself, man, because things is about to get weird. We have a actor strike and we have a writer strike, and that means it's going to be a strike. What I mean is that coming down the road, content might get squirrely, y'all, because nothing is getting made. So it hasn't hit us yet, but it's coming. Trust and believe it's coming. So
you'll be seeing stuff that they'll be digging out, and solidarity with everybody who's striking, because a lot of that shit's fucked. That they're fighting.
Yeah, we would strike with you, but we don't make no money. So there we go.
I'm also not in any place where I could be of any help. I'm in a place where there is no. I mean, I'm sure there's probably people here who are in the Screen Actors Guild, because you might, like, who live in Iowa, and you might have.
I'm talking about just entertainment. Period. You know what I'm saying?
We sure. Oh, you mean our entertainment that we provide is makes us no money. That is correct. It's for really the love. It's for the love.
Yeah, man. So we got a pretty groovy show. We know that Indiana Jones has been out for a little bit, but we're doing it anyway. We're going to do that.
Yeah, we were delayed, but we still want to talk about it.
We still want to talk about it. We're going to talk about Indiana Jones today and the Dial of Destiny.
I thought you were going to say the dollop of something, and I was like, what? The dollop of whipped cream.
Yeah. So we're doing that. We're also doing, what else we're doing? We're doing we got some trailers.
Yes.
They I done forgot all about this goddamn on Wonka stuff, but
here it is. It's back. You thought you escaped, but you didn't. It's here. It's come to haunt you. It's when you see this fucking shit.
Yeah, so
we got a Godzilla trailer too. It's a teaser.
Yeah.
Teaser trailer.
Japan just won't let this one go. It's like Superman. It's never gonna die.
Well, this is their one of their cultural touchstones.
Nah, I get it, but still, shit. Goddamn.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna save it for when we're talking about it. It's the shortest little clip.
Yeah. So that's right. So Tiff, you got something a little different here on the horizon. What do we got for our midsection there?
So for our midsection, we're gonna do adventurers. What are they after? And what we're gonna do is you will name the movie, and the answer will be whatever the adventurers are seeking in that movie.
Yeah. So and then we're gonna do the main topic, and that'll be it, y'all. So saying all that, are you ready to roll?
Yeah.
Let's do this thing, girl. All right, man, we are back. It's time for a little social media shout out. If you're listening to us on one platform, guess what? We're available on other ones. Tiffelbot, could you let the people know exactly how to get to us on those other platforms?
So you can get us at Fans of Patrol on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter while it's still around. You can check us out on TikTok, which is Fans of Patrol 0. Watch us on YouTube if you're so inclined to see my face, and then also listen on your favorite listening platform, which if you're not hearing us there, let us know.
All right, man. So yeah, that's it. So let's talk about what's going on in a little news here. So
a little bit baby news, tiny baby news.
Yeah, because this is a tiny baby trailer. Don't blink, y'all, because
seriously, if you're watching this with us as we have stitched them into the YouTube, do not close your eyes.
Yeah. So,
okay. So we get some destruction, This is like typical Godzilla stuff.
Yeah, but modern. So it looks good now, and it doesn't look like a bunch of models, from back in the day.
So this is a movie being released from Japan.
Yeah.
The
See
last
that?
couple Godzilla
Right there.
movies,
She
that's
could have
it. There
talked
and there's
to
Godzilla, which I think Godzilla looks great. That was a great Godzilla. The thing is that the last few Godzilla movies we've seen have been big
Yeah.
Hollywood Godzilla movies. And I would say that Japanese movies look different.
Yeah, of course.
So I don't know how. I know that you like Godzilla,
No, I do. I mean, when I was a kid and
but you're
stuff
not
like
like a
that,
huge like you're not like I have seen all of them and I watch them over and over.
I'm sure I've seen most of them. I mean, honestly, except for the more modern ones, like they did Godzilla in 1985 and stuff like that.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I used to watch all the black and white ones and the ones from the the 70s and 60s and stuff like that. So, I've watched quite a bit. It's just the newer stuff that I haven't. I didn't like the first Godzilla Americanized movie, but I love the second one. But you hated it. But I love it.
I like the third one, and you didn't like that one.
No, I didn't like Kong versus Godzilla. I hated that.
Oh, that one's not good.
No,
but and the thing is that when you come for Godzilla, which I mean, this ties into because I'm excited. I from the very little I've seen, I think Godzilla. What's not to like? What's not to watch? But
what I did like is how it looked real. Like it looked like a Train to Busan real. Like it, was
like kind of like it's kind of like a gritty kind of quality to it that makes it look like it's like home footage, but not like high quality home footage or something like that.
Yeah, it looked good for the 45. It's not even 45 seconds because they literally showed a black screen.
There's a black screen.
And then the lady saying, Godzilla -1.
Yeah, that's the name of it.
And it was black screen with words.
Yeah.
Then they show a little tornado of destruction.
And then we get to hear Godzilla scream.
Yeah, so I mean, that came out a couple weeks ago. I'm very surprised that a second trailer hasn't followed it at this point. I'm really surprised. So who knows when that'll come out? Maybe we'll take another look if it's more.
If they get a longer one. I believe if this is going to be not released widely outside of Japan, that might be all there's going to be.
It might not be just widely released out of Japan because now that it's a writer's strike and it ain't nothing happening, some executive might throw some money to get it over here just to put something in, butts in the seats. So,
but I would think that if it had like a wider American release, that they would want a trailer.
Oh, for sure, yeah, for sure. They gave us the budget. So
do you remember in that Godzilla versus Kong movie? It was so disappointing because your hopes and dreams for that film were to see some and they were there, and some of the fights were pretty good. Like,
you talking about the second one?
The one where they're fighting on like the ships.
Yeah, I dug all that shit, man. That was good shit, man.
I wish that there had just been never-ending monster fights, but you got to have some terrible, shitty plot in there.
Yeah, I liked it, man.
I know you like the plot. I get that. I hear you. The plot was so bad. But the fights, I was like, more. Let's have some monsters.
You had that sweet busting out of the ice stuff. That was dope. The volcano with Rodan was just burning everybody up. And stuff. God damn, it was bad.
So it's gonna be like the next one, the King of All Monsters. Is that what it's called for the?
I think that was the name of that movie. And then now they're supposed to be doing. Kong, they did Kong, which I love, which was so goddamn good. The original Kong movie with Sam Jackson, and then they pull the dumb shit, with this magical island. And,
are you talking about Skull Island? Kong Skull Island?
Yeah. Kong
That's a great
Skull
movie.
Island. That was a great movie.
That's a very good movie. Yeah.
Yeah, but then they did the team up, and it was just
that's not so good. But yeah, I think there's going to be another Kong movie, but there hasn't been any kind of talk about it. I'm adjusting my.
It's supposed situation. To be the two of them again, is what I.
Okay. I'll give it another chance, but I'm kind of excited to see this new
Kong 2, Skull Island, Godzilla, the rematch.
Kong 2, Kong 2-ear.
And maybe might do a little
Kong 2 Double Monkey. These are my fake names for Kong 2.
Right. Hey, because it's a writer's strike, they might steal this. And
well, they are. I've released them into the atmosphere. They're free intellectual property now.
Right. Oh, that's good. Somebody fire Smith from accounting. He cannot direct no more movies. Oh shit. Okay. So we also have something that Hollywood has been talking about for a long time.
Okay. I'm fine.
It's just amazing to me that this is a thing. Willy Wonka, man.
It is. Yeah.
I had no idea. I know your boy Timothy is starring in this thing. Timothy,
my boy.
Burn
My
Hank.
small boy.
Right.
He's like one of those people that unfortunately will always kind of look like a child. I think he's like 27.
Yeah. Well, he kind of looked like an adult in that End of the World movie. Even though he
Looks
was.
a little bit, but even then, he looked like a child playing dress up. So this movie, if you
Yeah.
watch it, you can see that it's
Trailer.
beautifully made.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no arguing. It looks fantastical. It looks like something that kids would enjoy. The performance that's being delivered in this trailer.
Oh, you don't like it? I think it's
Oh
perfect for little
no,
kids. I think you
I don't
got
like
Johnny Depp
it.
out the way, and he's not creepy at all, and you know,
He's not creepy. It's just falling really flat to
really, you think
me.
so for kids? I think it looks all right to me. I
I
really
know
don't
it's for
complain about it.
kids,
You
but you're
know,
putting him in there, and
Mhm.
you can see you're watching this trailer. There's a lot of, and I'm not saying he's not a good actor. I
Mhm.
think that he's been good in other stuff. I feel like in this trailer he is outshined by a lot of the other people who are very famous in this movie trailer, doing better work. I don't know if it's because he's trying to sort of riff on the, um, the Gene Wilder performance in the first Willy
Interesting.
Wonka film, which is unimpeachable, and then you see this, and it's kind of like, But
Yeah,
again, like you had said, when I was watching this, one of my thoughts was probably just not for me.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's for kids.
It's definitely for kids, but I will say this: this looks like one of the better kids movies out there. That's like some of these kids movies they've been releasing is just like, oh, boy, but this looks like this would be a good kids movie to go see. That won't be like Mario, really pretty and stuff like that, but just so boring.
It's got like that kind of wonder that you associate with like Willy
Is that Hugh
Wonka.
Grant? Is that
It
Hugh
is Hugh
Grant?
Grant.
He's perfect. He's perfect.
It's
He's
upsetting a
perfect.
little in
Really,
there. I
get
don't
out of here. What's the
know.
problem?
I don't know. But Timothy Chalamet is just coming off really. I can't. I need to find out if someone else also thinks that. Not because I care if I'm wrong, but like he just feels really flat.
Really? Well, no.
Yeah, and not charming,
Yeah, I'm not.
which is like what the
I'm
whole
not
thing
feeling
is.
that.
Very charming.
I think
So you think he's doing charming work there?
yeah, I think it's pretty good. I mean, I'm not like this is the greatest. I mean, it's only a
I can't
trailer,
wait.
and
Get my tickets now.
no, I'm not getting tickets. I don't have no kids. I don't have no grandkids that age. So I don't have to be bothered with it. But depends on what the hype is like because we don't know what December's going to look like. You know what I'm saying? As far as
That
movies
is pretty
are,
far out.
you know.
I saw that it was a
Mhm.
December release. I think that's a great choice of a release date for a movie like this because it's not exactly those movies that aren't.
Those are movies that
They're
run through
not
Christmas break,
Christmas movies,
but they run through Christmas break and
right? And so, but
post
you
them.
associate them with Christmas because
Yes,
they're on during that time, or they have kind of a. I mean, because Christmas as the holiday has. Or I guess any holidays that kind of fall around that time because it's for a lot of us it's snowy. It's got kind of a
yeah, you need
quiet,
a full month burn to release
mystical.
that, right?
You know what I mean? So like there's a whole feeling, a cozy feeling that goes with that time of year.
That is true.
And any movie that kind of has that magical, glowy feel about it slides right in to like the winter holidays.
The only thing I think that could hurt this movie is that there's, the infusion of Wonka. You had the late '60s, early '70s when the first movie came out, and then like it hasn't been actually that long ago. I mean, well, I guess it has been since Johnny Depp did that, but it's
Which
like,
one? That one was real bad.
yeah, people. I don't know. Well, I think it scared my kids, but
Because
when
it's
they
scary,
were
because it's quite
they were
it's
kids,
it's alarming. It's like alarming, but not in like a interesting way. It's
Yeah,
just alarming.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's a very polarizing film for sure.
Do you think that there's people who love it?
Gotta be
I
somebody.
don't know if I've ever heard anyone say they did.
Oh well.
But I'm also not running around asking people,
Yeah,
what do you think about the
yeah.
Johnny Depp version of Charlie and the Chocolate
Think
Factory?
about Willy Wonka and the
What do you
chocolate.
think about that?
Yeah,
But also, uh, so this is like not the story of the Chocolate Factory. It's like a prequel. It's like
yeah,
how
for
he
sure. How we
became
started,
Wonka.
right?
Yeah.
Which is okay because
It's
who wants to see the
better
same story
than
again? You know what I'm saying?
doing it again. Yeah,
Yeah.
because we've already had it done the best, and then we had it remade, and it was bad. So
Well, it was such a weird direction to go with the character. I mean, you literally could have just redid the same thing with a new whimsical actor, and it would have been fine because it had been so long. And like kids don't even go back and watch old stuff now these days. They ain't going back and watch the original Charlie Factory.
yeah,
Whatever.
show them.
Speaking of old movie, I watched the Three Amigos the other day. It didn't hold up.
What? I still think that movie's great.
I was like, mildly laughing at some of this stuff. I was like,
When I was a kid, my parents called me the singing bush.
oh, yeah.
Because I would never stop singing.
Movie is weird. It like goes like it's like realistic in the beginning, and then all of a sudden it's like
it's very fantastical
and stuff like. No, it turned into like out of nowhere. You were like, wait a minute. Anyway, not talking about Three Amigos here today.
We're not. We can do whatever we want.
So I think that is it for the news, Simple Bob.
That's right.
Break, and we're gonna come back with game time.
Oh, I'm excited to lose. I made up this game and I'm excited to lose it.
So just go to the next video if you're on YouTube, and everybody listening, hold on to your cheeks. Here's a little music, and we'll, take a break.